Hello, algebra students. Mr. Lawrence here, and this is a final review video for XL73 Raising Powers to Powers. All right, so for this first one here, this isn't a power to a power. This is a straight multiplication problem, right? We've already done these. 5 times 3 is 15. X to the third times x to the fifth would be x to the eighth, right? Because there's 3 x's and 5 x's. Pretty easy stuff. But what happens when you have something like this? Well, the question is, we have to ask ourselves, what does this mean? This 3 here means that there are 3 of these being multiplied together. So we have a 2x to the fourth times a 2x to the fourth times a 2x to the fourth. Well, now it's just a multiplication problem. It wasn't before. A power raised to a power, but I transformed it into a multiplication problem. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. X to the fourth times x to the fourth times x to the fourth would be x to the 12th, because there would be 12 x's. 4 here, 4 more, and 4 more. Now, if you see a shortcut in here, it's okay to use it. Again, I don't directly teach it because then kids get mixed up. Now, another way to do this problem is to square 6 be 36. Square x to the fifth. Well, that would be x to the fifth times x to the fifth, which would be x to the 10th. Square y. Careful, this is not the right answer. Y times y is y squared. Z to the fourth squared, z squared squared would be z to the fourth. So you can apply the exponent to all the terms. It's not distribution, but you can apply the exponent to all the terms in there. How would I do something like this? Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this negative exponent. I'm going to use the reciprocal of everything inside. So I'm going to have a 1 in the numerator. I'm going to have a 10, an x to the sixth, a y to the fifth, and a z to the fourth in the denominator, and that entire quantity will be squared. Now I'm just going to square everything. 1 squared is 1. 10 times 10 is 100. X to the 6 times x to the 6 is x to the 12th. Y to the 5th times y to the 5th is y to the 10th. And z to the 4th times z to the 4th is z to the 8th. And there you go. That is what the quantity of 10, x to the 6th, y to the 5th, z to the 4th raised to the negative second power equals. All right, why don't you try these two problems here? Be careful. Make sure you're obeying the order of operations. See, there's a 3 there and a 3 there. You have to follow the order of operations. Otherwise, you won't be able to do them correctly. Go ahead, pause the video and see what you can do. All right, here come my answers. Let me get out of highlighter mode. First, I've got to cube this entire first quantity. Well, 5 cubed is 125. X cubed cubed should be x to the 9th. Y to the 4th cubed would be y to the 4th times y to the 4th times y to the 4th. And z cubed is just z cubed, because z times z times z would be z to the 3rd power. Now I still have to multiply that by 2xyz. So 125 times 2 is going to be 250. X to the 9 times x is going to be x to the 10th. Y to the 12th times y will be y to the 13th. And z to the 3rd times z will be z to the 4th. And there you go. All right. This one here, if you haven't done it yet, please go ahead and do it. I'm not sure what happened right there. Let me see. How do I use that? Control R, I think. Shift Command G. That's what it is. All right. I don't know why that 3 didn't get highlighted there, but okay. So if you've done this one, looks like we're going to get 729, x to the 30th, y to the 15th, z to the 54th. Okay. I still have to multiply by 2x to the 4th, y to the 10th, z to the 8th. So 729 times 2 is going to be an 8, a 5, 1,458. X to the 34th, y to the 25th, and z to the 62nd. And that should be the answer. Yeah, this video was pretty quick because there's really not that much to it, raising a power to a power. You know, go ahead and try the homework. If you're having trouble with the homework, try the homework help. Or again, you can contact me with an email or come see me at Pride Time or after school. I'm so proud of those of you who've been willing to stay after school the past week or two. Keep it up. Quarter's almost over. You get to take a little break over spring break, and then we'll come back and finish strong. All right, that's it for the video. Mr. Lawrence signing off. Have a good day, everybody.